Hi guys, what's up? So this video is going to cover how to draft, compose the reflective introduction that will go on the first page of your portfolio. So here is just a quick overview. It's 12 to 1800 words. Nobody's ever asked me if they could go over. You're welcome to go over, but you know. In this essay, you need to make an argument about how you have developed as a communicator over the course of the semester. In addition, you want to develop the argument about your intellectual growth through the close analysis of the artifacts of the portfolio. So one way to think about it is here, if we flip over to our portfolio, and then we think, how does the reflective essay hold together all of the artifacts that come after it, right? So, how can I use my poster, my new futures project, and my video to support a claim about my growth as a communicator? A couple of good topics for your growth as a communicator are you might want to think not only how have I grown, but I have grown as a communicator because. So I've grown as a communicator because of my ability to uh, reflect on my own process so that I can respond to different writing situations using a process appropriate to that situation. Or another way to write the essay is to say, I've grown as a communicator because I'm now able to compose in different writing situations across multiple modes. If you would like, I've included a link to a sample portfolio that's going to take you over to this excuse me, portfolio. So like I said in an earlier video, you're welcome to use these pages as templates for design, but this first page actually has an example reflective essay that I wrote. So if you guys had met me in person, I would have spent a long time talking about how much I love like an anecdote or a cold open, right? So if you're looking to burn some words, you could do better or worse, I guess, than opening with a little story. So this is not true. I made it up for the sample essay. But so as I walked into the classroom on the first day of my English class, I was prepared to nail my presentation. I thought it was going to go really well, but a guy in the corner fell asleep. And then I thought to myself, why was this so boring? And so I walked back to my desk. I realized or I asked myself, what could I have done to better engage audiences? And it wasn't until I took, I'm sorry, so like at the hokiest of hooks, until I took English 1101, 1102 at Georgia Tech, where I realized that part of the problem with my presentation was that I lacked an understanding of audience. And that my writing process was underdeveloped, right? So here's my claim. This portfolio shows that I have a stronger understanding of how to imagine and respond to audience needs and the ability to fit my process to the specific conditions of writing situations. Ultimately, I have developed as a communicator because I now respond to audience needs and to specific writing situations as a component of all writing projects. All right, so hard turn. Developing a writing process that works for me and remaining mindful of audience needs helps me engage my peers during both formal presentations and during class discussion and group work. So you got your opening paragraph. So you might want to do like that kind of cone where like, here's my little story, and then it filters into like hard claim, right? I've grown as a communicator because of audience or understanding audience, because of like, I don't know, I'm adept at multimodal writing, etc., right? And then think about how you want to organize the subsequent paragraphs. So certainly you can organize the paragraphs around, first we did this, and it was modal, and it was, I don't know, in process in these ways, and we did this one, blah, blah, blah. Or you can, which I think works a little bit better, organize the essay topically, right? So, sorry, I'm reading this. So this one's about writing process, and then this paragraph is about audience, and then this paragraph is about the illustration below, etc. All right, so keeping that in mind. The other thing I would suggest for the reflective essays, so you can get full points, is include a little bit of imagery. So I've got the 2 images, or other types of links, or I don't know, embed an image, or I'm sorry, embed a video. Okay, so final in this, if you look at, today's post and scroll all the way down to the bottom, I invite you to, but you're not required to, draft the essay using this prompt. So, how have you grown? Then think about your outline for the 4 to 6 paragraphs subsequent to the initial claim. And then finally, which of the artifacts do you plan to analyze as you develop that claim over the course of the essay. I'm around, so if you have any questions about how to write the essay, let me know. Again, use the model and have fun with it. Thanks.